It's never been a thought that crossed my mind of something that we would have to worry about, some sort of violent act happening at one of those events. I did not expect it, but as soon as I heard my brother's voice, I knew something was not right.
A Reno, Nevada family is healing, and another is grieving after the loved ones were involved in a random act of violence while volunteering for a nonprofit.
My mom and sister were at a feeding event that they do with Food Not Bombs. So the feed happens every Monday night, 5:30s. Rain or shine, doesn't matter. It's a collective group, and so everyone, it's all hands on deck every day, or every Monday, every time. It is my understanding that my mom and sister were helping a woman go through a bag of clothing at the very end of the feed. It was time to pack up. It was time to go. When they were standing there, suddenly a man who is not a regular attendee of these feeds drove his car into my mom, my sister, and the houseless woman that they were helping go through the bags with.
The suspect severely injured 23-year-old Clarissa Roman, her mother Diamond Roman, and Michell Jardine.
My mom was alert the entire time. My mom described and gets very emotional about the scene when she remembers how it all happened. She locked eyes with the driver, saw him coming. When she landed on the ground, she knew something was not right.
The women were taken to the hospital.
My mom, she arrived to the hospital complaining of back pain, and I think she knew that her back was broken. As far as my sister goes, she arrived to the hospital with a broken ankle, broken ribs, a brain bleed, a collapsed lung, and both of her clavicles are broken. And today they just updated us that there are also a couple of broken bones in her neck.
Michell Jardine, who was experiencing homelessness, went to the event for food. Despite the life-saving efforts of first responders and hospital staff, the 55-year-old passed away. The suspect, 57-year-old David Wayne Turner, was arrested on felony murder and attempted murder charges. He waived his right to an arraignment and will appear in court on May 16th. Police say he told them his actions were intentional.
From my understanding, we do not have a motive or know of a motive.
Both families have gotten help from their community with GoFundMe pages. And Celeste says they want to cover Michelle's funeral expenses.
My parents were really reluctant to even have a GoFundMe in the first place, but luckily we have had lots of support from our circle.
She's thankful for donations, but also worries about the future.
It's been weighing on me a little bit, just knowing the amount of time my mom is going to miss from work, the amount of time my sister is going to miss from work, and obviously bills don't stop. The hospital bills are going to be astronomical. I can't even imagine.
Celeste says any remaining funds after funeral and medical costs will be donated back to local organizations that help feed people experiencing homelessness in their community. And Angelina, Michelle's daughter, told Inside Edition Digital her goal is now to make sure her mom is seen as more than a houseless person. She wants her to be remembered as a mother, grandmother, and someone who was kind and giving to all. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindall.